Hi everybody. I just wanted to make a quick video about how I do my scheduling. The reason is I shared this with my kid's school counselor and she's like, well, I think more people should know how to do this. And I was like, well, what better time than to share than before school starting again, whether it's online or in class. So I'm going to start by showing you um, my personal planner and I'll walk you through how I use it. So this here is my planner, my previous planner. This is not my current planner, but I just want to show you, I like this type that has like the full year type, this one is very how to use this planner and walks you through all kinds of great stuff. Well, I started picking this up in August, and if you notice, it's not very full. Okay, I want you to see it's not very full, but next month, following month, starts to slow down again, right? And I just want y'all to know that when you have a planner, don't be hard on yourself if you don't use it to the maximum right away. The reason is you have to learn how to use it and plug it into your life. It has to become a lifestyle type of thing, and it takes time to do that. It's easier to break a habit than it is to make a habit. So it's just one of those things. But once you start to use it, you'll see how your life will roll out a little bit smoother. Okay, so let me just show you. On this here, of course, I make all random notes that I have for that month. This one seems to be August. I want to show you another thing I do here across the top where the days are at. I do put food and little topics of what I want for that day. So I'm going to tell y'all here, on Sunday, I'll do leftovers. On Sunday for the month, I will do leftovers. If we have any leftovers, guess what we're having? Okay? On Monday, the word mega, because my Mondays are typically very full and just unexpected. Tuesday, I go back to food. Taco Tuesday, Wacky Wednesday, date night, family Friday, family Saturday. The reason I put these topics here is because these are the most important things to me. These are the things that our family does the most, and it helps synchronize us as a family. My husband and I, our kids, it helps. It just helps. So there's some other things I wanted to share with you here. If you notice, my schedule is not completely full, but I did use it, right? I went through and actually marked the days off, and step one is just picking up your planner and writing something down. That's step one. Don't be hard on yourself. This planner I love because it actually has other pages. Let me make sure I don't have too much going on here. This is a more broken down. This is like an advanced type, and I'm sure somewhere here I started doing that. This one has the weekend. It has you down to the hour, and I love that. I need that kind of stuff. And it even has a little quote here, and they're always very inspiring. And it's just, the little quotes that it has to do for this date, the Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Then your to-dos that you want to make sure you check off for that time period. Planners are just very different and unique as to how they make them, and you just want to look for what works for you. So this is my scary mess right here, and that's fine. I'm not ashamed. This is my life. And again, I have food and important things that we do as a family across the top for me. I have my random notes, and I have everything written down here, including bills. And I just went through and made sure and tried to get through everything I needed for the month. And this one I actually started to fill out by the hour, okay? Like, I get serious about this stuff because it's very useful and helpful in the long run for myself. And again, here I go in October, did the same thing. I didn't fill out the cross on the top, I didn't fill out across the top. but I'm not worried about that. And I started kind of waning down in November. I think things got pretty hectic for me at that time. But needless to say, it was something, and it is something that's very important to me. And that's how I keep our family organized and in order, and making sure we're not overlapping dates or class times now. Uh, and just making sure I'm just not saying yes to certain get-togethers and end up being an important get-together and I don't get to make it. I feel a little bit bad about things like that. So I try to keep things down and organized and keep things in order for many reasons. Next thing I want to show y'all is, yes, I make a schedule for the children. And I say children, I mean 12 going on 13, 15 going on 16, and a 16-year-old. So let me share that with you. This here is a rough draft, and I keep it simple because I need my kids to be able to follow it, understand what they're reading, and I walk them through it as well. So if you notice, I got the hours down the side, and I start with breakfast. And this is the schedule that my kids are following right now, pre-school starting. So they have breakfast. I give them game time for 1 hour. So that window's blocked. 11 o'clock, she happens to be able to have her own time to do what she likes to do. At 12 is lunch. At 1 is chores. At 2, again, she gets a window for herself. At 3, we have a Bible study. We have family Bible study. At 4, we have family time. We play board game. We play cards. 5, we get to an agreed on movie. Otherwise, mom's choosing the movie. 6 o'clock to 7, I put dinner in between there because I'm trying to eat dinner earlier. So somewhere in this range, our dinner will fall. And after dinner's over, I like to plug chores in. So we make sure we have a clean sink, we have a clean living room, dining room, and trash gets pulled before the night's over, so that the next day we start fresh. They have showers here, 15-minute showers, so that they can get back into routine before school starts. Let me share. This is my other child's schedule. It looks pretty similar. If you take a look there. There are some things that, shift around so that one of them can have game time at 9, 10, 11. Everybody's done with game time first half of the day. That is very intentional. Their options are relax, study, pray, phone time. Those are their options in their little windows of time that they get. Where is it? Here and there. And one more thing. They do have rules. Our children have rules. There is a phone gel. Literally a little gel so that we got from Five Below. That's where the phones go. There's a Bible study, family time, movie time, and dinner are the hours when the phones go to gel. Those are the rules. No buts about it. And also about the phones, we the kids turn their phones in at 9:30 right now. It was 10 o'clock all summer long, but since we're getting their mindset back ready to school, I just took them 30 minutes back. So 9:30 right now, the week before school starts, is gel time for phones. And if anyone is 1 minute late, you can ask them. They won't have their phone the next day. They'll be grounded from their phone the next day. We implement rules and our kids follow them. 12-year-old, 15-year-old, and 16-year-old follow rules. If you have questions and if I can do anything else to help anybody understand about making schedules, or just if you're already making a schedule and maybe there's some kind of area in there you're not quite sure how to break it down, things like that, or age ranges are different and you just have questions, just comment and I'll be glad to reply and give you any feedback that I possibly can, because my goal is for our kids to be successful and your kids to be successful so that we can have a better society. Thank you and God bless.